Welcome back to Home Sweet Home Cooking. I am Rocky, your host, in my mother's kitchen. My mom is not going to be in this one. She has home health care coming for physical therapy in a few moments, so she's going to disappear. Bye, Ma.
Bye, Rock.
So, today we are doing another of the Southern Essentials. I'm going to do another cobbler. This is going to be a peach cobbler, but this is going to be more of your traditional Southern style cobbler. And let's get right to it. We have, starting with, I've got a 9x13 dish. I don't have a good one, so this is actually an insert for a rectangular crock pot. You pour in 1 stick of melted butter, and that's just going to sit there. And you're going to mix up combined flour, which is going to be, this is a modified 1 cup, 1 cup, 1 cup recipe, or a cup they call it. And let's see here.
Is it ready to taste you?
No. Oh. Go away. You bother me. So as part of that, a cup, it's 1 cup of flour. And the type of flour is important on this. It needs to be self-rising flour. My mom has all-purpose flour, so we're going to turn that into self-rising flour by adding 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And that will give the leavening that this needs to puff up in the cobbler. The second cup is 1 cup of sugar. And the last part of a cup is 1 cup of buttermilk. And one optional ingredient is 1/2 teaspoon of almond extract. That's a teaspoon. Now you want to stir it to combine. You just want to get it wet. You don't want to overmix it. Overmixing it is going to take the flour and stretch the glutens, and it's going to become very gluteny, won't rise. There's still a few lumps of flour in there, but that's fine. You're going to take this and you're going to pour this on top of the butter. Do not stir it in. I'm going to spread it out a little bit. But don't stir it in. Now that you got that finished, that's just going to set aside. Your next step is going to be working on the peaches. In here I've got 4 cups of, I peeled them and I quartered them. Took a little bit of the red away from where the pit was and sliced them about a 1/4 inch thick. 4 cups. To that I'm going to add let's see, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Two tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Should be fresh lemon juice. Don't have fresh lemons here in the house, so it's just going to be store-bought, jarred, canned, whatever you want to call it. Next step is you're going to take this to the stove. You're going to put it over some heat and you're going to get it to a boil. Just to a boil, you're going to stir it constantly. So I'll get this over there, stir it, boil it, and I'll be right back. The peaches have come to a boil. So now I'm going to just lay them on top. Make sure you get a little bit in each corner. Get a good layer across there. Because again, you're not stirring this in to combine it. It's just laid on top like that. And the final step is going to be a little bit, so a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm just going to give it a liberal dose. Oh, it looks delicious. Alright, I'm going to come in and give you a close-up of this. And it's going to go into a preheated oven at 375 degrees, and it's going to bake for 40 to 45 minutes or until golden brown and bubbly on top. So I get you a close-up look, and the oven should be ready in just a moment. Alright folks, there you have it. That is a peach cobbler. It is number 5 on the Southern Essentials list. Like I say, I've already done 1 rhubarb. But peach seemed to be the most popular, and they like this southern type of 1 cup, 1 cup, a cup with the softer versus the crumble. So it is that time. Mother, you want to do the honors with the ice cream? All right. Southern peach cobbler.
Well, then it won't be any good. Mine's Yankee, yours is Southern.
Well, whatever.
It's better than okra.
She just had okra for the first time today. She didn't like it. That's good. That's
It is
really
good.
All right, folks. I succeeded. Number 5, peach cobbler. Something I know some of you guys turn your noses up at the rhubarb one because it's not peaches. Rhubarb is not Southern, so
It ought to be.
it ought to be. But this is it. This is fantastic. I nailed it. I hope she likes it. I like it. I think anybody here in the South would like it, so I will say that's a pass. And move on to the next one, which I have no idea what I'm going to do next. Other than the fact I got a cornbread in the oven. So, give this a try. The cup is very simple, easy to remember, easy to do. Now I noticed a flavor difference in this because I use buttermilk. Most cobbler recipes you're not going to see the buttermilk, but I can taste the difference in the buttermilk and I really like it. So I hope you all enjoy it too. Thank you for watching and have yourself a great day.
Bye.
You taste the buttermilk in there?
A little bit.